Trains are a big part of Minecraft Crate Mod, and certain trains are a big part of what you guys suggest I build. Notably, the Schreiber Gustav Railroad Artillery was very highly suggested, but another train equally highly suggested is the armored train. This would be more than just a giant gun. It would include a locomotive, transport cars, anti-air cars, and probably some smaller artillery. Today, I'm going to design and build an armored train loosely based off the one seen in Battlefield 1, and use it to defend my colony. Let's get started. My colony's seen better days, guys. I think last time we tried to defend it, it involved invincible barbarians that I wasn't able to damage with autocannon turrets. And all that happened instead is I think I blew up parts of my colony. I think that's why there's like debris on the ground here. I don't even know where this came from. I don't know where I can even put it back. Well, in the meantime, since I don't know where it goes, I guess I'll put it away. Other parts are a little bit less than satisfactory. Wow, what have we? At a certain point, colony spawn protection, griefing protection disappeared, so creepers started doing damage before I turned off mob griefing globally. So I think this is why this is kind of blown up here. It's kind of bad. We don't like that. The property value is going down, guys. This is nasty. It's just like a paved parking lot. There's like a big hole in the ground in front of the restaurant. Everybody's starving again. I can fix that though. The list goes on. It needs some help. Maybe we'll have better luck defending it this time than last time. The first thing we want to do is go turn the power back on. Bread factory is back on. There's 18,000 wheat here. I don't need to go harvest the wheat. This just needs to make bread. People actually explained to me exactly what's happening with the food in that, yes, Mine Colonies has a huge debuff against vanilla food, so it gives, I think, a third of the amount of food that it's supposed to. Meaning, this bread that just showed up here is only restoring a very small amount of hunger. Also, all the people are always sick, and they continuously overload the one hospital we have. Now it's only a level 3, but they are always doing a terrible job of healing them. So we probably want to build another hospital, especially if we're going to be defending them from things. My colony border's all screwed up as well. I don't know what happened to it. It's preventing me from upgrading and building things. I think I can do a command. Yeah, I think that reset the border. I think. Border's fine though. Yeah, it's good. Everything seems to be in. So are you gonna let me upgrade this or repair it now? Not that it's gonna matter because everyone is sick or starving. Is our farmer still upkeeping this? Harvesting carrots and potatoes, which we need for the hospital. You've gotten a whole lot of nothing recently. You people need a bit of help because our person is unable to deal with this. Cool, I think we've taken care of most people other than the starving, but there should be a lot of bread getting put in. Why are you unhappy? Oh, why are you not at the hospital? Here, take some stuff. I'll deliver it to you. Here, take some stuff. You already have bread. There's already 600 bread in there. Somebody died to a zombie villager. That's kind of unfortunate. What are the guards doing? Good. She's farming again. It's been a long time. I think that colony border mess up was making a lot of things to be broken, including guard patrolling, which is now resumed as it's supposed to. And it was stopping building and construction outside of the zone. I've also had a tree here that I've wanted to build for forever that I haven't built because this wasn't done, but it's been done for a while, so we can go ahead and build this. Lovely. The first summer tree. That's not an autumn tree. You know, it's not autumn anymore. When I built these trees originally, it was the fall, or very close to it. Wouldn't it be nice if I could just like snap my fingers and change all of the tree leaves to the right season? Perhaps a small sacrifice of diamond blocks could help things a little bit. I suppose I could add a seasons mod, but you see I'm actually changing it corresponding to the real life season. So sacrifices to entities, I guess, will have to suffice. But now summer is here and things are looking lovely. I built the hardest one first, the one that I don't have any actual pictures of. All I did was just amalgamate the various designs for the other 3 carriages that I want to make and turn it into a locomotive. And here we go, an armored, it's still a steam locomotive, but it is armored this time. It's got this big skirt. You can barely even see the wheels. You can only see them if you get under it. But we've got this interior space in here. So we've got the driver area, and then we've got these spots where you could shoot out at random things. We've got these hatches. It's the only carriage that we're making that doesn't have any guns mounted on it. So let's move on and fix that. We're gonna build the infantry carrying carriage now. That is just the armored infantry car. It will actually have a couple of guns on it. Then of course we'll continue on to the anti-air car and then the artillery car. Here's the infantry car. It actually has guns mounted in it. One on each side, just autocannons, but considering that you could make high explosive autocannon rounds, it could do a lot of damage if you want. And now, if you're trying to be realistic, you'd restrict it to probably machine guns or something like that. You can point and shoot these outside. It's very cool. We've got space in here. We've got seats. We've got storage, ammo storage. Oh, that's nice. You can put a stack of machine gun rounds as opposed to 16 autocannon rounds. That's good to know. They're a little bit, yes, less useless than I thought. More stuff over here. We got potatoes. And then you can actually go up here through this hatch. And then you're up top. We're now going to make a modified version of this that is equipped with a turret and a spot for anti-air. I finally found a block color that looks good. Took me so long, and then I remembered that there's concrete from TFMG. I actually use that as the hull for my naval corvette as well, because it's a good color. Well, normal concrete, there's a rebar concrete. Normal concrete was a great color, and it's a smooth block. I would be using some of these blocks here, except they have no connected textures, so each one is its own individual thing, and it becomes way too busy. I was using this stone, polished cut deep slate connecting version, but it was still too busy and a little too dark. And then I found this and I was like, finally. So here is our new car. It's the more heavily armed car. I was actually just taking a look at this, wondering if there's a different block I should use for that. It doesn't look as good as what's in this picture because there is an actual anti-air piece that's right up there that we can't really build and have it still work. It's not really possible. Well, I guess it is, but it would just be another version of this where you have something that you can control with the controller, but I wanted it to be operatable yourself, which means no gun shields. They really just need to implement gun shields on these things. Like, I don't know. Please, somebody in one of the add-ons or one of the mods, make it so you can put gun shields on autocannons. Then we would be cooking. But yeah, this turret here, you can use a controller to control it. You cannot change elevation. It's a little too small for that. But you can shoot it, you can spin it, and all the power for it comes from inside the railway car. There's an engine here running very slowly, producing a little bit of power, which allows you to spin the thing. So this is 3 out of 4 railway cars done. Next railway car is the one with medium cannons or possibly large cannons. It's going to be the one most closely based off of the Battlefield 1 train. So the first thing we need to do is figure out how to build an auto-loading system. From what I understand, you can use mechanical arms to auto-load cannons. Take items from depot, deposit items to cannon mount. Yeah. I have no idea how this is supposed to work. Well, it's actually going. Let's speed it up some. Well, it put it in there. Hey, that was cool. What are you gonna do now? It's holding an empty cartridge. Can I make it put the empty cartridge somewhere? Okay, it just added another one to it. Oh wait, no, it's like picking it up. Oh, it's working. Oh yeah. That's so cool. That was so much easier than I thought. Maybe some of you probably remember the nightmare loading system that I had to build for the big artillery piece that I made a while ago. Yeah, I don't think that's necessary. So I did make it a whole lot smaller. Look at this. This little self-contained thing is fully auto-loading. Quite quickly as well. Much faster than you probably could achieve in real life. You can turn it, and you can shoot it. It doesn't go up and down yet, but we have this. We have the transmitter here, which is just awaiting the systems. Oh yeah, guys, take a look at that. The artillery turret car is done. It's got 2 mobile turrets on top that look pretty nice. I finally found some good blocks. I found a good design. Switched out those blocks, so it's also the light gray loco metal. And each one is fully self-contained. It's got the loading system. It's got the unloading system. It receives its stuff via transmitters, and it even returns its empty shells to this barrel here. You can see there's 10 in there. We'll shoot it again, and now there's gonna be 12 in there. Yep. All of the stuff that you need is contained in here. It's a little bit messy. It's very utilitarian. Oh yeah, we don't want to forget, we can raise and lower the guns as well. Like that. It's a pretty fast reload rate even, which is nice. Occasionally it gets out of sync, and maybe only one of them will shoot. If you spam the button, then it definitely won't shoot, I've noticed. You can see it kind of gets out of sync occasionally. If you wait a little while, eventually shoots both again. I'm gonna try to turn this into a train now, an interactive train, and we're gonna see what happens. This is the difficult part. Everything is glued. I've made them all interactive, so let's try to form the train and see what happens to my game. Oh, great. Wonder if I just deleted the video. I've been on quite the adventure. Got the train back. I got 2 of the cars recovered. I got this car, the 2 middle cars recovered. They still existed. This one didn't exist. It was just gone. I had to rebuild it. This one should have existed because it was also interactive, so it should have been a physics entity somewhere like these 2 were. In fact, that's the original one up there. It's slowly disintegrating. There was the other one that disappeared. I don't know what the deal is, but I had to rebuild this. I found out what the problem was. Apparently they don't like having engines from the factory must grow on them. Once I removed the engines, then it started working fine. So they are no longer actually self-sufficient. They require external power, as you can see right there. That just serves me right for not making a backup of this thing. Well, we didn't need that one anymore anyways, and by the way, this is a train right now. You probably didn't realize because you can't really tell. But we can come in here, and you can see we are moving. We are moving along. I kind of just need to like program this to move, and then I can shoot while it's moving. That's really what we need to do. Everything needed to build 5 train cars is here. We have stuff for a locomotive, 2 AA cars, 1 infantry car, and 1 artillery car. I'm gonna assemble it right here. So I have 58 medium cannon cartridges available that we made last time for the tank, and it's the same thing, it's the same caliber, so I can use these in my newly created armored train here. Now we got a bunch of creative boxes, which is kind of illegal, but like the schematic delivers them to me, so that's kind of cool, but also kind of illegal, like we said. So I gotta remove these. We don't want to have these, right, guys? Come on. Now, I do have some actual containers here that were included in the build. So let me grab these. Darn it, I'm 1 ammo box short. I'll make another, and then I can put at least machine gun bullets in all of them, because I have those automated. I can make tracers now. I should do that. I should do that. And I can stick these medium cannon shells in here, and they will make their way. They should have already made their way here. Yep, look at that. They are now right here waiting to be grabbed and loaded into the turrets. We just need to supply power to the train now, so I'm going to make another transmitter, set it to rotational speed of 4, and then we'll be ready to make the train. We might have a bit of a traffic jam though. And I have a backup now, so if something goes wrong, it doesn't matter. Here we go. Wow, it's still there. Well, let me give it a name. I see it's still interactive. The whole thing is here. It looks like we won this time. Oh yes, we're having some lag because there are now 3 large trains right here, all in the same spot. I realize I can deliver controllers with schematics now that are pre-programmed, which is really nice. As long as you add them to lecterns, I should be able to. Nice. But it's spinning the wrong way, of course. I am probably controlling that. Yep, I am also controlling that one. That's a slight issue. Here to solve that, let me just change the direction of this. Other direction. Wait, they're not interactive. Hang on. Oh, these need help. These need help. Darn it. So, these are operational. I saw them get loaded. They are loaded. In fact, I don't know that I want to shoot them. Don't really want to blow anything up over there if I can avoid it, but everything is ready to go. We just need to give it a driver and a schedule to patrol the area and defend the colony, which is what we need to do now. Quite the train, quite the armaments, quite the battle. Can put out a lot of firepower. Those 2 medium cannons are no joke. But that is all we have time for today, guys. That disappearing train was a little unfortunate partway through the video. Definitely delayed things a bit, but we got here in the end. If you want to check out the build for yourself, it will be on Patreon, of course. But anyways, hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure to drop a like and hit that subscribe button down below. Thanks for watching. I've been Sbeev. Hope you have a good rest of your day. And I'll see you guys next time.